YouTube, finger. We are back with another scary compilation video. Finna get scared once again. I just want to say I do appreciate all of you guys and the support you guys have been showing me so far. So grab any snack, grab any drink, blanket, get under the covers. We're about to get scared. Let's get into it.
The following video comes from a local news station in Peru that caught something pretty creepy on camera. The station had featured a news report showing footage of a small town struck by severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured. The segment in question starts off with footage of a school playground that appears to be completely devoid of any children.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios, sube y baja, quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Dang.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area. The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left behind, but one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news reporter is visiting a section of the town known as Santo Domingo when out of nowhere, this happens.
Okay, here we go.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen.
My thing is, did the reporter not see this though? That's what I'm kind of confused about. How did she not see this? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how she did not see this, because that's some scary shit.
It's hard to make out what exactly is being seen here, but it's clear that someone or something is there. This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who or even what this might have been. Now it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge. Did something paranormal appear? Or was something else captured?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, okay, I don't think it didn't look human, you know? I know he said this could possibly be like one of the victims or whatever, but like it didn't look human, you know? Like, look, it doesn't look human at all. Like, it looks like very long and lanky, you know? And then I don't know what this part is. I don't know. To me, it just doesn't look human-like, you know? But you guys let me know what y'all think. I don't think this is a, like, human spirit or whatever. This is like a creature, if anything.
There's a store in Brazil that is well known for selling electronics and other consumer products for low prices. But aside from being known for its competitive deals, the store is known for being haunted. Now, even though there's been a couple of stories from employees who've seen strange things at work, only one video has caught footage of something pretty baffling. The video starts off with employees of the store looking over at security footage from last night. But as they continue to watch, something happens that spooks them out of their minds. Take a look.
Tá aqui, pô, tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Tá no cantinho, ó.
Oh yeah, there it goes right there.
Tá vendo?
Jesus da glória é uma pessoa com um anjo.
It has a cloak. Yeah.
Tá muito alto.
Olha aí, tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
hasta la misma octubre que ella fue a las manos. Estará de cara de cuidado.
It is
Tem pé
floating.
não, ó.
It has no feet.
Foi aquela outra vez para lá.
Foi. Mas não vem aqui não, pô. Foi.
Meu Deus do céu.
Já.
Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Assistão. Pode, some.
And then it just disappears. What?
A mysterious figure appears out of nowhere and makes its way across the store. It appears to be cloaked in a white garment, as it seemingly floats above ground. According to one of the workers, it doesn't appear to have feet, which viewers believe is enough evidence to prove this as being supernatural. Given its oddly stiff composure, viewers are further convinced that this was something otherworldly. So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else appeared on tape?
I don't know. That was creepy though, and it was floating. It didn't just disappear.
On
I
March
don't know.
23rd of
I don't know.
2023, somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred. This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He can't shake the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured. Take a look.
Yeah, this looks scary. Like the woods and how it's little animal bones.
Kind of creepy. Go this way.
Yeah, this doesn't look safe at all.
This is where most people would turn around. You turn around and you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
Sometimes you don't need to see what's on the other side. And you're alone. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that something else was nearby. Fearing for his safety, he promptly turns around and heads home.
Smart.
Now, it wasn't until months later that Eden had returned to the spot, but unlike before, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
You went back, bro.
God, bones are still here. I don't like this at all.
Then why'd you come
there's even
back?
more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This is not good.
Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
Soon? Soon? How soon?
2 ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever.
Bro, this is not good. This is not good. Like, all
It
jokes
just got
aside.
really quiet really fast.
Oh, yeah. 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 Get up out of there. Get up out of there quick. Quick. You need to get... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, the bike. Oh. This is why that's dangerous. This is exactly why that's dangerous. And then you're alone. And then you waited too late to leave. Because you said you need to get out of there soon. And then why'd you go back? Like, I understand, like, you're probably adventurous and stuff like that, but you shouldn't have went back, bro. You should have definitely went back. And the forest and the woods, like, is overgrown too, as well. Yeah, don't go back. just don't go back. Just don't go back. And then the bike was not working for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Those are all signs. Those are definitely all signs.
No, no.
could barely
There's
see.
a creative side hustle almost nobody is talking about, and it's not content creation. Being a YouTuber or
Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to go.
That was your cue? That was your cue. Like, all jokes aside, I'm glad he got out of there, and I'm glad hopefully he made it safe, because it is getting dark. You can barely see anything. But that was your cue? Oh man. Oh man. Damn. That's crazy.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes. Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly as though stalking its prey. Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake of his life. He has no idea as to what this might have been, but some viewers believe that this might have been a skinwalker or some sort of supernatural entity.
Yeah.
But of course, what are your thoughts? To this day, this video serves to remind him that some places aren't worth further exploring.
Oh man. I'm glad his bike started working.
In the following video, a woman is lying in bed when she points her finger to the ceiling. Although the person who's with her has no idea as to what she's seeing, it's what happens next that leaves them pretty spooked. Now the person who's recording her is her daughter, and the reason she took this video is because as of recent, her mother has been acting strange. Erica Ponce, the daughter recording this, states that her mother has always been a sensible and healthy woman. To her, she's more than just a parent, but a friend as well. And just like friends, they would often go out and spend time with each other. From having mother-daughter dates at their favorite baseball stadium, to shopping at the fanciest mall in town on a very low budget, Erica can't imagine a world without her mother. But unfortunately, one day, something pretty devastating had occurred. Erica's mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness. According to the doctor, her days were numbered.
Dang.
Her life is expected to end soon. Over time, the mother-daughter dates had become less frequent before eventually stopping completely. Erica's mom was too sick to go out. Understandably, seeing her mom like this was too much for Erica.
Dang, that's sad, man.
Had a really bad week.
Now as time went on, Erica noticed that her mom has been acting slightly off. She's been saying and seeing things that don't make sense. One day, she grabs her phone to record this strange, common occurrence, but unlike previous incidents, this one has left her speechless. Take a look.
See what you see.
Angels.
And where are they at?
Ceiling.
On the ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see him? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good.
You don't see him because it's not your
How
time.
many?
4.
4? 4?
You don't see him because it's not your time. Now, I've definitely heard of something like this before, where usually elderly people, when they're on their way, upstairs, right before they go, they usually start seeing angels and other things and stuff like that. So this is not the first time, you know, I've heard something like this. This in particularly isn't scary. You know, I think this is more of like, it's sad because, you know, it's your mother, obviously, but I don't think this is scary, you know. Plus, she said, you know, she seems, you know, happy because she's seeing angels, and there's 4 of them. The daughter, I believe the daughter doesn't see it because it's obviously not her time, you know. That's just my opinion on it, you know. But I definitely have heard of things like that happening when people are on their way, you know. So
Erica's mom seems to be seeing something on the ceiling. She believes that her mother had actually seen something, angels in this case, as she was expected to pass away soon. Viewers can't help but think the same, as they too have witnessed loved ones say the same thing before dying.
yeah,
According to them, some people will see a deceased relative or friend whose purpose is to make them feel comfortable before crossing over to the other side. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to decide, but knowing this brings Erica comfort, as her mother had recently passed away. Watching this video reassures her that somewhere beyond this realm, her mother is in good hands. But as always, what do you think? Like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something was present during this recording.
dang.
It's late at night when a man who's by himself enters an abandoned house.
Oh
He
shit.
walks carefully around the place as though acting with caution. This house,
Red
according to him,
stairs?
has a very strange history. Now, the district where the house is located has prohibited anyone from entering the place, and for good reason. There's something about this house that isn't right. Neighbors say that an old man...
Nigga, you scared the shit out of me. Cause I heard something.
to live here before eventually passing away from old age. What's strange about this, though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged to one single man who lived all alone. But strangest of all are the events that took place after his passing.
And the
Nearby
stairs are
residents
red.
have seen
That's
shadowy
creepy
figures
enough.
standing near the windows of the second floor and the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this, the man treads carefully as he expects someone or something to appear. He walks around when only moments later this happens.
What I don't understand is, why do people go alone? Like, if you're gonna do stuff like this, go with multiple people at least. Don't go by yourself. This looks like an old Victorian style house. A little bit. Like kinda. Oh, that's kind of fire. That's kind of fire. Oh shit. Yeah, I would have got up out of the house. Honestly. Because how did that fall? Like, obviously you didn't knock it down.
Out of nowhere, a small golden statue seemingly falls over. The man pauses for a moment as he tries to understand how this happened. He looks around the space for anything that could possibly explain this, but finds nothing. Somehow, the statue fell on its own. Although pretty creepy, it's what happens next that leaves them shaken up. He continues to explore the house by heading upstairs. He sets up a second camera to record the entire floor from a different point of view when this is captured.
God. That's pretty fire too, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fire. Oh, oh my God, I thought the little circle thing, the knobs on the stairs, I thought that was something.
In just a couple of frames, a small silhouette can be seen standing against the wall. It wasn't until later that the man had noticed this, but had he seen this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been definitely spooked him after watching the footage. But it's what happens next that forces him to leave at once. The man explores the second floor when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked. Something about this does not seem right. This is what he caught.
It's locked for a reason. It's locked for a reason. Oh, that's him. That's him doing that. Right? I don't understand. I don't get it. See? See? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. I don't understand. The little statue thing fell on its own, and then all three doors are locked for a reason. And then a door mysteriously just opens by itself, and you're like, okay, let me go in. No. No, and then it shuts behind you and it slams. It slams, by the way. It doesn't just close. The door slams. Come on, bro. Come on, you gotta know. You just gotta know. And it's locked. I'm not gonna lie, put the camera down and kick the door. Oh, it finally opened. Okay. Was that somebody?
As if seeing the door open on its own wasn't creepy enough, this happens. The door immediately closes as soon as the man walks in, as though someone had slammed it shut. The man quickly rushes over to the door, but realizes that it's locked. But then somehow, the door suddenly becomes unlocked, at which point he bolts out of there. He runs out as quickly as possible, but fails to record the rest, as the camera had stopped recording. However, it's right before then that something downright chilling was captured.
It was something
as
in the
camera
door.
Pans over to the room that he just came out of. A dark figure can be seen inside.
I knew it.
It seemingly stands there as though observing the man run away.
Yep.
Knowing that whatever this was most likely with him inside the room has left him extremely unsettled. Not much else is known about what happened later, but it seems pretty clear that this man won't be coming back anytime soon. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Until more footage is posted, this mysterious incident remains unsolved.
I just don't understand why it take that long
For
for you
more
to leave.
info on this story, you can check out the YouTube channel Fourth Wall, where the full video can be found.
Dang, 58 videos, 120,000 subscribers. Wow.
On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look.
Oh, shit.
If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall.
Reaper.
It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day.
Yeah.
Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital.
At all.
It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera.
Definitely a Reaper.
If you caught something creepy
Dang,
on camera,
that's
or if there's any
crazy.
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to
That's actually
scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Do y'all think that, like, when those type of things occur, do y'all think those are coincidences? Or, like, do you think there's something more? Like, it's, like, I guess basically what I'm asking is, do you guys believe in, like, the supernatural? I guess is what I'm asking, you know? Or you just think like, that's a coincidence, you know, it's probably nothing, you know? I'm curious because I believe in the supernatural, you know? I don't think these are coincidences at all, but I want to know what you guys think.
As with most videos involving baby monitors that capture something unexplainable on camera, this next one shows something highly unusual. Joanna Pascoe posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter, named Evelyn, is Joanna's first child who was fortunately born without birth defects. Before Evelyn, she was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies from having 2 miscarriages. Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to. But one day, she had looked over and saw the strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's not possible. What is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way, look. It's lingering. Is it the light outside? Like,
That definitely is weird.
there's no pinhole, empty, like, the curtains, I pulled the curtains closed. And it's not leaving.
I mean, we'll go in there, mama. Go in there.
Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
A small ball of light can be seen floating around Evelyn's crib. It seems to follow wherever she goes and doesn't seem to go anywhere else beyond the crib. Even stranger is that Evelyn appears to see the ball of light and even chase it. It's as though whatever this is interacting with Joanna's daughter.
Yeah.
Among many things, viewers believe this may have been one of the spirits of Joanna's unborn children playing with Evelyn. Others think this might have been a guardian angel or an entity of some kind. Regardless of what this might have been, Joanna feels comforted by this mysterious presence. To her, it's as though something else is looking over Evelyn. Given how much she cares for her daughter, she doesn't mind having something else look after her child.
That's a positive way to look at it. That's a positive way to look at it.
This next video was recorded by two friends who caught something very strange while taking a walk through a secluded forest. Both friends were shooting a video for a small project, but little did they know that the spot they were shooting at had a chilling history. The story goes that a few years ago, a boyfriend and girlfriend were camping somewhere deep inside this forest where nobody could see them. The reason for choosing this spot was so that no one would catch them doing drugs. But this was a bad idea. Within just a few hours of taking a hard substance, the boyfriend suddenly falls to the ground and begins to convulse. He had taken too much and eventually passed away. Immediately, the girlfriend began to scream for help, but nobody came. Now sadly, she too had passed away, but her cause of death remains unknown. It wasn't until much later that the police arrived and found their bodies.
Dang.
Ever since then, the forest has been said to be haunted by the spirit of the couple. Although some believe this, the following footage has left many wondering if something haunts this place. The two friends are walking alone inside this forest when this is captured.
Dang, that's sad.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Did y'all hear that?
Upon listening closely, the sound of faint screams can be heard coming from the forest. The two girls initially shrug it off as they think it might be some kids playing around in the woods. But as they continue to listen, they begin to realize that the screams are getting louder and more frequent.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, you gotta what? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was loud and clear.
The screams seem to be coming from someone who needs help. However, the source of the screams can't be found. Given the history of this place, which is said to be haunted, the two girls quickly fled in a panic. It's unknown as to who was screaming, but many viewers think that calling the police would have been the right thing to do, as it could be that someone was crying for help. While some believe that this might have been the spirit of the girlfriend who passed away in this forest, others can't help but think that this was an actual person in need of help. If that's the case, then this video becomes a whole lot scary. Now the girls eventually did call the police, but the rest of the story is unknown. So then, just what exactly was going on inside this forest? As with most videos whose original source is unknown, this one remains a mystery.
Dang. Now that's scary.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so...
Now that's scary because given the story, you know, and then it's like the thought of like, what if that is actually somebody actually needing help, you know? That's scary. I'm glad they called the police though, you know, because if that's actually somebody like needing help, then yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. Please be careful, y'all. If y'all decide to do very adventurous things in the forest, woods, and whatnot, and please do not go alone, or try not to go alone. And if you do go alone, bring some sort of protection, you know, something, and make sure everything is planned. You You're not going unprepared, you know, because, you know, stuff like that, you know, is scary, and I don't want nothing bad to happen, you know. But if you like this video and you like my reaction, please leave a like. Also comment down below. Also subscribe. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.